Yeah, I'm ready to
Well,
rock.
we
He'll
live.
come in. We live.
We live. So we got a special guest, man. How you feeling, Boss Cowboy? It's my first time. I think it's my second time collabing. No, my first time maybe collabing with you by myself, man. How you feeling? And talk to me, man. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. Just another day, another dollar. I always feel good to be a Cowboy fan. Always. I think, when you're dealing with us, Cowboy Nation, like, that's like the pinnacle, you know?
Mhm,
So as long as I'm a Cowboy fan, I'm just, just always happy about life. You know what I mean?
mhm,
I sometimes look at other teams and I say, damn,
mhm.
I feel sorry for them. Like it ain't nothing like being us.
Like the Washington Commanders don't even have a name.
Yeah, like them, like y'all, Philly,
Damn.
um, New England, like
Mhm.
any one of y'all. I'd rather be me, you know?
Hey, you
So
die
when
hard
you
Cowboys fan,
so
man.
when you ask, how I'm feeling,
Mhm.
I feel great, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like just it's like all of us are like royalty. Like all of us, like you see how I got my stuff decorated back here, man?
Mhm.
That's like every one of us. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. So it just feels great to be me, man. I'm gonna be honest,
Mhm.
so yeah, to answer your question. Hmm.
Okay. Hey, man. I'm glad you're able to make it. And as soon as that Giant fan who decides to come on can make it, if he wants to come on, I mean, you know,
Yeah, yeah. And
oh,
so you were saying though, like we was talking behind the scenes, like you
mhm.
said that, like how did you hear about, like you say you saw me with Lloyd Brunson
Yeah,
and
I've seen you with big concerts, man. I've seen you with LB. I seen you. I think I've seen you collab with what is it, Philly Mike?
yeah, Philly Mike, Smitty. No, I
Collab
didn't
with
never do anything with
concerts, man.
Philly Mike. I
Mhm,
did it with Smitty, Lloyd
mhm,
Brunson.
mhm,
And we started now kind of like an annual thing where we do a draft war.
mhm.
And this year we committed to uh pre games before every game and then after the game. So whatever the results, you can't run. You can't run. So
It's,
we
it's
not
just
having no running. So win or lose, you got to show up. So and I like traditions like that because
mhm.
it's like if you talk it, you got to be able to back it up. You know what I mean? So and
Man,
I ain't gonna never dodge. That's why when you said, "Hey man, I want to do something with you," I
appreciate
always I always willing to talk with people that's of the opposite side. Like
it.
because I stand on mine on whatever it is, whether it's going against Cowboy fans, Cowboy content creators. If it's something that I really believe, I'm gonna meet you in the arena. I believe that with all my heart. So,
Mhm.
when you send me an invitation to talk some ball, some divisional ball, I'm here to whoop some ass.
Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate for coming on, man, because like I said, I look at y'all as like one of those top cowboy conspirators, and the fact that you're able to take your time and appreciation to talk to me just for a couple of what maybe like the 50 minutes, hey, even like 5 minutes, it means a lot to me. You know what I'm
Yeah, ain't
saying?
no problem, bro. Like
Appreciate you,
like I said behind the scenes,
man. Mhm.
I hate your team,
Oh, I hate yours
obviously,
too.
but I don't hate people,
Hmm.
and at the end of the day, you trying to do what you do for your team, and I'm doing what I do with my team, but I ain't gonna never be personal
Hmm.
unless y'all, I go with the vibe. So
Hmm.
if y'all want to talk shit, I get on that quick. But if you want to talk some ball, I just stay cool and talk ball. And I know my fans don't really like a bunch of bullshit. Like the people that follow my channel, they all about real ball talk. So I don't have casuals that rock on my channel.
Hmm.
The people that rock on my channel, we call them executives and bosses. They independent thinkers. So yeah. So whatever vibe you rock with, I'm willing to rock with. So
So
I'm
so
pretty.
let's. Mhm.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So let's jump into it, man. How you feeling about this off season? I mean, last year, Jerry Jones says he was going to go all in. Did he? He didn't go all in like he's supposed to. You fired Mike McCarthy, I believe, right? Or did Mike McCarthy leave? And now you have you made some moves, man. You know what I'm saying? You made some moves in free agency. You picked up some guys that are looking to prove it this year. Linebacker, I believe, was a Elam or something like that from the Bills. How do you feel about those moves, and how do you think it's going to impact your team this year so far? Right now on paper, how do you feel like your team stacked against the NFC East right now?
It's adding up, and we shouldn't be finished, and it should be aggressive, and we are seeing more aggression than we've seen from our team. To be all the way honest, because your tone is cool, I'm gonna talk cool and just straight football with you. I know that the Dallas Cowboys took for granted the aggression, and it's in the last 4 years we should have been way more aggressive than we've been, and we allowed the division to start trying to catch up, because we own the division when Dak is the quarterback.
Mhm.
Head up, right? We're not talking playoffs. We're not talking Super Bowls. We talking just head up versus each other. When Dak is the quarterback, he is the daddy of the division, right? So what? Yeah, it's true. It's true, bro. Like, I see you. Like, I know that kind of hurt you, but it's just true.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Because it's true, right? Like, it's true, right? Like, when Dak is playing quarterback, he runs Philly. He definitely runs the shit out of Washington, and he super run New York. Is that true or false?
I mean, he owns us in Dallas. I'll give you that one. But
Okay.
when it came to Philadelphia recently, he hasn't been owning that side of the part.
Have you ever looked up Dak record versus y'all?
I have. Yes, I have.
What is it?
I think what is he? I don't remember.
Let me look it up, bro. I know my fans know.
Sports, man.
I know the people on my channel know. Can y'all let him know, please?
Hey, why? You don't gotta let me know.
Okay, I'll say this then, just moving on. Because your question didn't have nothing to do with that. Your question had to do with how do I feel like we come up to the East. So we 8-3. My boy just put it down. Benzo. We 8-3. When Dak is quarterback, he 8-3. And really, he 9-2.
Was that with Carson Wentz as the quarterback, or was that with Jalen Hurts?
That's with both of them. And see, the reason why I say it's 9-2, because a lot of people count that game when he was a rookie, week 17, where he played the first series, but we lost. They put that on him when that was really Romo and Sanchez that finished out that game. So Dak is really 8-2 versus Philly. That's running y'all bad. So my point is this, though. You say, how do we stack up? We're close. And
just like the moves that you made.
Yeah, we made some good moves.
Improved.
But we got to knock off the champs, and y'all the champs. The Eagles are the champs. So when I look at us and I look at the moves that y'all did, y'all made y'all first 2 picks was like home runs. It was y'all, like, I think y'all first 3 picks, didn't y'all get the safety out of UT, right?
From Texas A&M, Makuba.
No, didn't y'all get the safety too? Not out of Texas?
Yeah, Andrew Makuba.
Okay, yeah. So that was a dope pick. Dope pick. Then y'all got the linebacker out of Alabama, dope pick. I think y'all pretty much did enough to say that we trying to run it back. So how do we face up to y'all? I feel like we are real close. Like, with y'all, I think y'all are built. We almost equal now, to be honest.
What do you mean real close, though? Like, in what ways?
Like, y'all, the same type of talent y'all got, we got. Yeah, I said it. I ain't stutter.
You got a run game?
Hell yeah, we got a run game if we use it.
Who?
I mean, we got to use it. It's like, all right.
Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't think your running game has improved. I don't think you got anybody special. I mean, you got maybe Jalen Blue from the running back that you drafted in the 4th round. Is he anything to write home about yet?
I would say no. A lot of Cowboy fans believe it, but I would say no. But
Well, I mean, I'm asking you.
y'all is more than it's more than just a running game though.
I mean, the
And
run game
then
is still
and then and then it's like, all right, we can go line by line.
hmm
On the offensive line,
hmm
we have absolutely taken a major step in the right direction. True or false?
you got some question marks. Hopefully, they can prove.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
So I would say that Philly has the mature veteran quality offensive line, and y'all got some straight killers on there.
hmm
Okay. Uh yeah, I would absolutely say that.
So
But us,
you take the Eagles offensive line over the Cowboys right now, right?
yeah, I
Okay.
would. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. But in 2 years, no.
What do you mean in
No.
2 years?
So basically, our line is young. That's the only thing.
So was ours. Well, how do you think? How old do you think Landon Dixon is?
I mean, Landon Dixon, what, he year 4?
He was drafted in what year?
He by year 4, right?
He's not that old, man. He's only.
But I'm
what,
just saying, like, okay, so most of our
60 or
line,
40
except for Steele,
Mhm.
is under 2 years.
The only one who's Asian is Lane Johnson. That's the only one. And
Yeah, but I'm saying no, and that's why I'm saying y'all got a veteran, mature offensive line. And Dickerson, that was one of the steals of the draft. Like, I remember Dickerson. He had because I fight Cowboy fans on this same thing, because a lot of Cowboy fans they thought that Philly was great because y'all coach great. It's like, shit, no. Dickerson had a top 10 grade. He just had that ACL injury.
would have
You
been
know what I'm
first
saying?
one to get hurt. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I remember, because I was writing books at the time, and I remembered I said Philly probably got the steal of the draft. When you got a top 10 guy that you get in the second round, that's almost like what we just did with our third round corner. You feel me? His ACL is the only reason we was able to get him in the third. That's the only reason.
Who?
Our corner that we got
In the draft?
Yeah, in the draft.
This upcoming
This previous draft, yeah. I can't remember his name.
I know you got Donovan Zoroku from I like him, Boston College. I think
yeah, and I had 3 stars on him. I had 3 stars on him. So we beat y'all. Revel, Siobhan Revel. Thank y'all. But like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all have the maturity on your offensive line. You do. You got the maturity, but I give us only one more year, and we gonna be right there with y'all, or better, for sure. So like, once Booker get out of year 1, and Booker go into year 2, and he hit that year 2 jump, we gonna be on y'all ass. So you getting ready to see, for sure, you getting ready to see Cooper Beebe hit that second year jump. Y'all ain't gonna like it either. Y'all ain't gonna like it when Cooper Beebe coming down y'all ass. And then Tyler Smith getting ready to be fighting for a contract, and he better than everything y'all got over there at guard.
What offensive lineman was the one who struggled last year? Who was that? Was that Tyler Smith?
Hell no, it wasn't Tyler Smith. You talking about the same dude who beat Carter ass? The same dude that y'all made sure that y'all kept off of? Yeah, y'all kept Carter away from him. Y'all was putting Carter on Hoffman. Come on now. Don't play with me.
Was that the dude who you drafted? What's his name, from Oklahoma?
No, that's the dude we got from Tulsa.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, I'm being honest.
Ready? You think he's ready?
He's already whooped Carter ass. Come on now. That's the reason why y'all was putting him over Hoffman, because if y'all would have put him over, Tyler Smith, Carter is neutralized.
I hear a lot of excuses, man. I hear fear in your eyes.
No, it ain't no damn fear at all. We just going line by line, and I'm just explaining to you that our offensive line is young, but it's retooled. It's fully retooled. So every great that we lost, we have greatly replaced them. Okay. Yeah. And see, so Tyron Smith, who replaced him? Tyler Guyton, right? If you look at Tyler Guyton, our left tackle, is way bigger than what Tyron Smith was as a rookie.
Mhm.
See, our fans is like real impatient. I'm patient. I already know tackles got to develop. So I already expect a major year 2 jump out of him. And especially if we run the ball, we gonna be putting some fists to ass. We gonna be slapping the
Listen to
fuck out
Tyler
of Philly.
Smith fully
And I'm talking
developed.
about our offensive line. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Tyler Smith is already putting belt to ass right now on Philly.
When?
Man, y'all ain't got no chance with it. Like you unless you don't watch football, unless you don't watch football,
No, I watch
be
football.
honest.
I
You
watched the
would
game
take
have more
Tyler
penalties.
Smith over both your guards right now. True or false?
Over what?
You would take Tyler Smith over both your guards right now. And
No.
y'all got some dogs
No,
over
no.
there. You lying. You are a liar. You, sir, are a liar. Now,
over who?
now,
Who
Dick,
would I take
hey,
him
I
over?
will say, y'all got a stud left guard though. You do.
I
You
wouldn't
got
take him over a guy like Landon. I wouldn't take him over.
no, you would now. And Landon Dickinson is a dog though. He is.
I'm taking Landon Dixon over any day over.
You a damn lie.
Dude, he was the best guard in football. What are you talking about?
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't?
Nah, he called as fuck. He called as fuck.
Oh,
No, he
okay.
is. Yeah, because I watched him on Mozzie the other day. That boy was
Mm-hmm.
boo. I ain't seen no shit like that in a while. So he nasty, but I'm taking Tyler Smith over him.
You know you're lying.
No, I'm definitely not lying.
Mm-hmm.
See, both of them boys is kind of rare. They have a strength that's rare. Both of them. Like both of them have like they like kind of like Marvel hero strong. You know what I mean? Like the Hulk strong, like both of them. Like when I saw Landon Dickinson take Mozzie with one hand and block him, bro, and Mozzie strong as hell.
That was your first round pick, by the way, right?
Yeah. But that's also year 2. You know, because Jordan Davis needed to develop. So Mozzie needed to develop. And so Mozzie going into year 3, just like when Jordan Davis got into year 3, you didn't have to have anybody to help him along and hold his hand. Y'all needed to do that when he was a rookie, though, with Linval Josephs and with Sue. So, you know.
Jordan Davis is one of the best NFL run stoppers, is he not?
I mean, he had to develop, you know, and I would say that y'all did good with that pick. But, you know, it took him about 3 years to really kind of hit his legs. And that's what I expect out of Mozzie. Is that true or false? Didn't it take him about 3 years to get his grown man strength?
Who, Jordan Davis?
Yeah.
Well, Jordan Davis showed some capabilities, I think in his first year and his second year.
Yeah, why did they get Linval Josephs and Sue before the trade deadline? If he was that dude, why did they have to get 2 1-techs?
What are you talking about? Like Jalen Carter and all them?
No, Jalen Carter didn't come to the following year.
Okay.
So when
he got hurt. Because he got hurt. Remember?
It wasn't that he was hurt. It was that he wasn't playing good too. That's why they got 2 1-techs. He wasn't playing good.
Yeah, that was on Jonathan Gannon, right? I believe. Right?
Yeah. So they had to go get 2 1-techs.
Yeah.
And that's normal development.
Jonathan Gannon scheme, man.
Yeah, so but we going line by line. So when I look at your offensive line, I say as of now, and I'm being fair, I would give y'all the edge. But next year, we gonna be like y'all or better.
Okay. All right.
And it's also still coming down to what I said, we almost equally matched. Let's talk quarterback.
Okay.
Who better?
Who better?
Mm-hmm.
The guy who won the Super Bowl MVP.
See, you finna bullshit.
Why would I bullshit? Your quarterback
because
is
what, listen, man.
Can your quarterback get past the division round?
All right, let's go with this again. What is Dak record versus Philly?
I don't care about that. What is he?
No. We just talking ball. We talking ball. I know you tried to dodge that. I know you just tried to dodge that. Like, okay. See, I was honest with you. You not gonna be honest? See, I was honest and gave your offensive line the edge. You ain't gonna be honest and give a superior quarterback the edge.
Does not matter.
So okay. So we not gonna act like okay. So you telling me if Dak had AJ Brown, D. Smith, and Saquon, he is not doing more than what Hurts did. Your running back quarterback.
I don't think he goes to the Super Bowl. No, because I think he can't win in big clutch games.
See, and that's some bullshit. That is some absolute bullshit.
It's not bull. Look at his.
No, record. It's not. It's
Can
See,
you
man,
explain
come
to me
on, man. See,
why? Hold on. Oh, can you explain me why he couldn't do that with Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb that one year when they had both together? And Cedric Wilson and Michael Gallup, and he couldn't be the practice squad. Can you tell me why he couldn't do that then?
it's also one other thing that y'all had that Dak didn't have a defense that could stop a nosebleed.
Well, keep going.
So when we went against Green Bay, wouldn't 35 points be enough? If your quarterback put up 35 points, isn't that enough to win?
Did he not throw a pick six?
I mean, he threw a pick six, just like Jalen caused a fumble in the Super Bowl. Now, come on, now we ain't gonna put all of that on one mistake because y'all still call that a great game. His fumble caused the touchdown. See, you go get it when I talk about Jalen, but you're not gonna get it when I talk about Dak. So we're not gonna act like every quarterback. So you ain't gonna be honest, I see. Okay, I see you ain't the honest Philly fan. I see. See, now I gotta turn up on you, bro. I gotta turn up on you now. So you ain't gonna be honest to say skill wise, Dak is better than Jalen,
man. Because we know who Dak Prescott is. You're not going to sit there and say he had nothing around him when we seen him have a Ezekiel.
I ain't say he had nothing, but see, I mean, let's be honest. Jalen Hurts had way more around him. The number one offensive line, the best running back in football, a Heisman winning receiver, and a top trade with AJ Brown. Goddamn, and you had a super nice tight end
who was a legit star receiver for y'all.
Yeah, we had him now, but see, okay. So I tell you what, if we would have had the number one line with Saquon, and we would have had AJ Brown and D Smith and a top D, Dak is walking to the Super Bowl 3 times and sitting his ass and taking that trophy.
So Dak never had.
All right, cool. All right, so you ain't gonna admit. So let's go to receivers now, because we going line by line still.
Mm-hmm.
Who got the better receivers?
Who has the better receivers?
Yeah.
AJ and Devontae, clearly. It's not even close. You're going to sit there and tell me CeeDee Lamb and Pickens are going to be the better ones? Is that what you're going to tell me?
Let's just go one by one. Who got the best number one?
AJ Brown is clearly the better number one. Is he not? What did I say wrong? He had over 1,000 yards back-to-back seasons. What did I say wrong? He's a Super Bowl champion. He shows up in big games. I've seen CeeDee Lamb get one-on-one coverage and get shut down by cornerbacks. CeeDee Lamb, I mean, come on, man. A.J. Brown is a difference maker, man.
Has A.J. Brown ever did 1,600 yards?
Because you target him more.
I just asked one question.
Because
Has he ever? Has he ever? Yes or no?
No, but you know why.
Okay.
Though, right?
So the person who has superior production is better. Period.
Because
see, you Philly guys don't admit shit. That's the wrong with y'all.
More than we do.
Because guess what? See, this is what Cowboy fans are better than y'all. And see, EC, you go by EC1, right? EC. Mm-hmm. See, this is where we're just better than y'all. We're honest, bro. Because at the early part of last year, you know what I said, keeping it real? Because I kept it real. I said the early part of last year, AJ Brown was the best receiver in the East. But when they started really going at CeeDee Lamb, and we even created a term for it from my brother landlord, and they started spamming him, he ran the fuck off from AJ. And I had to say, yes, early in the season, AJ was better, but when you looked at how my boy CeeDee Lamb finished that shit, he smoked him. And then worse than that, he caught him and ran by him. God damn.
You're not going to tell me no CeeDee Lamb is better than a 1,000-yard receiver back-to-back years. A.J. Brown has clipped almost 1,000 yards every single season. I mean, come on. Man. You wouldn't take A.J. Brown right now over CeeDee Lamb right now if you could trade for each one? If you could trade for A.J. Brown straight up for CeeDee Lamb, you wouldn't take him any day? You just said if Dak had...
How does hell fuck no sound? No. And you wouldn't either if you wasn't just sipping that green Dookie Kool-Aid. You wouldn't. But see, so how in the world or you literally with a straight face go act like y'all better at every goddamn position?
Because
You go literally say that y'all better at every goddamn position and Dak is 8-3 on y'all funk ass? Come on now. EC, you not keeping it 100. You not even keeping it 60 right now. You more so keeping it 20. What kind of shit? What we doing? You keeping it 20 over here, bro. Can you at least get up to 40? Like, damn, man, this is not keeping it 100. Like, I'm over here expecting us to have a real honest dialogue, and you done turned this tribal and just
you
Philly.
Want me to tell you what you want to hear.
No, but no, you not being honest, because I was the one that was honest. And I keep it honest and I stay honest. I gave y'all the edge on where you have the edge, the offensive line.
Dak's record versus the Eagles, right? How many did led to a Super Bowl?
So how does that happen? No, we ain't doing that. Because, see, it's way more than going to winning Super Bowls other than just who your quarterback is, and you know that. See, let me tell you the toxicity that hurt us from winning the Super Bowl that's different from Philly. This is where y'all have the edge. Y'all have alignment in philosophy.
Make better decisions, though, too.
Yeah, because I'm honest. I'm not like you, EC. I'm honest. Y'all have alignment. We didn't have alignment in Dallas. This is what I mean by that. When your head coach said, Kellen Moore, stop that pass happy shit. Week 6, what happened? Now I ask you a question, because Kellen Moore tried to come out pass happy. What happened when Nick Sirianni said,
Kellen Moore not win the Super Bowl?
So you ain't gonna answer questions?
Oh, you mean
what happened when Nick Sirianni put his foot down and said, you getting ready to run the ball, Kellen Moore? What happened?
Kellen Moore ran the ball.
Yeah, and then what y'all start doing from that?
We ran the ball.
And what happened from that? Y'all start winning, didn't you? That's because, and this is where I'm honest and you not, Philly is better aligned than Dallas. We got to also get rid of the bureaucracy, because talent-wise, we whoop y'all ass, and we just as good or better than y'all ass. But what get in our way is us. It's not you. Because if it was you, you would have a better record than what you have against Dak, but you don't. So that tells you that we got the talent. We get in our own way. It's us. It's not you. It's us.
If it was the other way around, I wouldn't be bragging about a record that means nothing, because all I care about is, okay, that's great and fine, but did my quarterback win the big game? Did my quarterback go into the playoff game and show the exact same? No. But see, this is where I get you at.
You don't get nothing.
Hold on. I see you every time with consecrators, and you love bragging about that record. That record means nothing once the playoffs start. Dak Prescott is what, 2-7, 2-6, and he's still one who's only can't get past.
And you not listening, man. You being Philly-ish. Yeah, but you being Philly-ish. See, this is what you're doing that's Philly-ish. You're not being honest with, and you're not listening to what I'm saying. Listen, let me tell you the toxicity. No, I'm going to tell you what destroyed us. When we had Kellen Moore, we wasn't aligned. You know what we did? We said, hey, no, listen, no, yeah, he won a Super Bowl because y'all made his ass line up.
No, because that's why had a better quarterback.
Yeah, no, it wasn't no goddamn quarterback. It was because Nick Sirianni and the GM and the ownership and the coaches was aligned. And y'all made, hold on, let me tell you why you won the Super Bowl. You won the Super Bowl because y'all made Kellen Moore lie his goofy ass down in green pastures. Y'all told that pass happy ass, goofy ass coach to sit down and run the ball. I saw your fans talking about it. I saw your content creators talking about it. Now you go try to act like y'all put it on the back of that running back ass quarterback, and you know that's a goddamn lie. Y'all put it behind Barkley, and y'all made y'all coach and your offensive coordinator get in line. That's what we did not do. Now, if we do that, we can win and we'll win it just like you fucking green dudes did.
Hold up. I'm not one of these consecrators. I've been saying Nick Sirianni was the one who was holding us back for a while. And I
so you agree with me. So it wasn't Kellen Moore, because if it was up to Kellen Moore, he would have destroyed your team. Just like he was messing y'all up at the beginning. Wasn't he messing y'all up true and false? Was he messing y'all up true or false? Please don't let me show you that I know your team better than you, man. Don't let me show you that I know your team better than you. Who was messing y'all up at the early parts of y'all season? Be honest now, EC.
It was Nick.
What? It was Nick that got y'all in order.
Nick Sirianni was messing up.
What we doing? All right, let's keep going.
Let Kellen Moore call the plays, and when Kellen Moore was calling the plays, we started getting it going.
No, it wasn't that. I watched y'all. I watched my enemy. I watched the politics of my enemy. What really happened is that Nick Sirianni had a sit down with Kellen Moore. Your content creators, your fans, and everybody got aligned and said, tell that goofy ass dude from Dallas to run the ball and get behind Saquon. And it happened week 6, and y'all got on a run. Y'all was better aligned. That's the only thing. And that's what I'm fighting for over here right now. I'm trying to make sure that because we got a receiver, we don't become pass happy, because I'm trying to make sure we are aligned. Because that's the key to us whooping y'all ass and winning the Super Bowl.
Can't win in playoffs. Why do you keep mentioning that record, man?
All right, cool. Hey, let's keep going line by line.
Bro, you keep on going back.
No, all right, cool.
Records,
let's keep going. Let's keep going line by line. Let's keep going line by line. All right, so we stopped that receiver. Let's go tight end. Let's go tight end. Y'all still got Dallas Goedert?
Yeah, we got Goddard. We brought him back.
Okay, I would give y'all the edge. I would give y'all the edge on. You see how you capped on me? See, I'm honest with you, and then you cap. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm being a big man, and I'm also being honest on where you got the edge, and then you just Philly on me. You've been Philly all day. You have not been like honest all day. But see, I'm honest, so I give Dallas Goedert the edge. I would definitely give Dallas Goedert the edge because I saw how he played, and I watched my enemy when AJ was out, and when D Smith was out. And he was very like, he killed it. Like, I really watched Dallas Goedert. I was like, bro, he looked like he was on steroids. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, when AJ Brown was out for us, we haven't been able to succeed in tries, or we haven't won games.
I mean, yeah. So I give y'all the edge with Dallas with Dallas Goedert because he's more explosive than Ferg. He's more explosive. Like, he honestly looked like he was on steroids. The stuff he was doing, I was like, I ain't never seen him do that. Like, he was running away from corners, safeties. He was doing stuff. I was like, I have never seen Dallas Goedert do that. That is absolutely juice. Absolutely juice. But nobody popped him. So I'm going to just say, hey, he better right now. Now, I'm going to also say this.
Who schemed up that play, by the way? Who schemed up that play?
That was Kellen Moore. Yeah, that was Kellen Moore. Yeah, and see, listen, see, this is the difference, though. That was also the time y'all was mad at Kellen Moore for all that pass happy shit. It looked good, but it wasn't winning. And y'all was getting in trouble, wasn't you? Say, you didn't hear me now. It's cool. It's cool. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I see how you roll. It's okay. I see how you roll, big dog. No problem. Let's just keep rolling. Let me talk about tight end though. Cause see, we got somebody that's coming.
Who?
Span.
Who?
See, all right. Okay. All right. You go see that. You go remember this show. You go remember this show.
I know.
You go remember this show. Span go bust some ass. Unless we play politics on Span, he go bust some ass. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And if we don't play no politics and we let it play out, he go get rid of our golden boy. He go get rid of our golden boy this year.
Okay.
Our golden boy is Ferg. He gonna be gone. Span gonna run him out. I'm telling y'all, I know that's gonna happen. I know his trainer. I know how big he is right now. I know how fast he is right now. That Span finna come back a whole lot better. So I do believe that Span got more upside than Dallas Goedert. My boy say, Archie Lee, I'm keeping it real looking ass. Hey, bro, listen, I ain't gonna never fake, bro, even if they liars. So if you Cowboy fans want me to be over here lying because they over there lying, I ain't gonna do that.
What am I lying about? What am I lying about?
Because you just not being honest, bro. Like, how you go literally say with a straight face that there's literally nothing so far that you said we got an edge at. That is absolute bullshit. All right, let's flip. All right, we went through tight end, we went through receiver, we went through offensive line. I give y'all the running back. I give y'all the running back advantage. I give you the running back. I give you the running back. All right. So that's the offense. We definitely got the quarterback, the most important. We got the most. All right, so let's flip it around.
What?
We got the best quarterback. It's easy.
No, you don't.
He said, hold on, Archie Lane, my bad, bro. He said, I'm talking about this dude, boss. My bad, Archie.
Yeah, I mean, they're in the
My bad,
conversation,
Archie. Man, but my fans, they peeping you, man. You don't play
that's
right, bro.
That's
Like,
right. And they do this
like
show just
what you
like you.
doing looking
They do
typical
this show just
Philly,
like
man.
you, man.
And listen,
How's
you
the
know,
Super
I
Bowl
like to fight. I like to fight.
Tell
That's
me.
why I took the call. Because I wish it other dudes would have showed up from Washington and the Giants. Because I don't give a damn that you won a Super Bowl. Y'all still ain't shit to me at all. I don't give a goddamn about your little funk ass 2 rings. Because they at the same. Because see,
how many is that?
No. Let me ask you a question. Where does your 2 rings rank in the East?
It's current. Something you don't have.
No. See, where does it fucking rank? Where's the rank?
What do you mean? Where is rank?
Where is your rank? You listen. Let me tell you something, little two Super Bowl guy, little 2 guy, 2 man, little man. Let me tell you something. You still 4th in the division, my brother.
Okay.
EC. You are last. You are last. Your team is last in the division. Okay. So I don't even appreciate the fact that y'all try to look down y'all fuck ass little nose.
You definitely would.
No, ain't no ill shit. You got to catch us, homie. Matter of fact, don't even look at us.
More than y'all.
How dare you even look up to? No, you got to catch Washington, homeboy.
Why would I catch Washington?
Because they got 3.
Okay,
you got to catch them.
What would that make?
Then you got to catch the Giants. Right? Listen, you're not even close to the Kings of the East. The Kings of the East is Dallas, your dad. We are the Kings of the East. 17. We are still and we will be the Kings of the East until somebody match us. None of you weak ass people in our division has ever even come close to matching us but them funky ass Giants. That's it. So your little funky little 2 rings is still at the bottom of the best division. Okay, this is where we're going to agree. You ready to agree on something? Can we at least agree on this?
What do you want to agree on? Depends what it is.
No, you go agree on this. Isn't the East the best division in football?
Oh, it is. It's absolutely.
Who got the most rings in that division?
Who got the most rings?
Yeah. So no, hold on. You agree with that? Hold on. You agree with that? Who's the best division? I'm just asking you a simple question. Let me see if you're honest.
Because everybody
it's the best because it got the most rings in it, don't it? The most rings out of all the divisions, don't it? Right? Who got the most rings in that division?
Why we talk about?
Okay. See, you one of those. All I'm trying to show to people that's watching on my channel.
You're trying to change the conversation.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to show y'all. Listen, when you fight Philly, this is how they fight, bro. This is
no.
They not honest. They still got that little brother. What you looking at? I'm gonna tell you what y'all witnessing. Y'all are witnessing little brother energy. That's what you listen. That's what
Cowboy.
They feel. Listen, they feel. This is what you call little brother, little meat energy. This is little meat energy. This is not. You know, like even though they got the most recent Super Bowl, I would never lay down to y'all ass. Let me tell you something. I would have took this meeting the day after y'all won the Super Bowl because I still don't give a fuck about your 2 rings. I would have took this meeting the day after y'all won the Super Bowl and was still told y'all ain't shit to y'all face. I would have told you to your face the day after y'all won that shit. I wouldn't have died y'all ass for nothing with your 2 ring ass. No, you got to get up in your rings before you even try to talk to real men. And real men got 5 or more.
You're real men? How? What have you done?
Anybody with 2? Hey, man, listen. Just get your weight up, bruh. Like, listen, y'all, listen, man. Let me tell you something. You ain't even went to a Super Bowl back to back. How dare you even try to talk to me like you're on my level? How dare you? How dare you? Who do you think you are? How dare you? You haven't even been to a Super Bowl back to back. You haven't even reached the shit that. No, let me tell you something. Dallas almost 4-peat. Dallas almost 4-peat, and you got the nerve to try to put your little 2-ring energy against legendary greatness like what you see behind me. How dare you? How dare you?
By the way, too.
Who do you think you are, Philly? Philly, you would never be on our level. Don't you ever in your life try to put your nose down at us. The greatness of your East. The greatness that makes the East greatness. You literally try to put your nose down at us? Who do you think you are?
You the definition of the New York Jets, man.
What?
You haven't done nothing. You're equivalent to the Buffalo Bills, except they might get to a Super Bowl before you do.
All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going line by line. All right, let's turn it around.
Who has the better quarterback? We do.
We already did that. You lied on that.
I know.
All right, let's turn the ball around. Let's turn the ball. Who got the best D line?
Huh?
Who got the best D line?
Ours. Or D line? You telling me your D line's better than ours?
Yeah.
And how is that? Go ahead, tell me. Explain me.
Man, it's too easy, man. It's too easy, man.
No, it's not too easy.
All right, listen. Let me tell you something. It's only one place I give y'all the edge right now.
Okay, who?
Only one. The 3 tech, Carter. I would say Carter. Yeah, I would only say Carter is only he is better than Osa by a little. By only a little.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
No, I'm just saying everywhere else, like Mozzie year 3, he gonna be just as good or better than Jordan Davis. I'm telling you. So y'all ain't got no ed. Hey, listen, man. Hold on. I'm awake. Listen, I'm awake. Hold on. I'm awake. He said, my boy say boss tripping now. Listen, y'all want me to play fur with this dude that ain't playing fur with me? The fuck? Come on now. If you rocking with Cowboy Nation, you listen, I'm playing the same game he playing now. He ain't keeping it real, so fuck that. I ain't finna keep it all the way real. Hell no. So let's keep going though. So Jordan Davis is not on the level and won't be, all right? And won't be. Jordan Davis and Mozzie gonna be on the same level as a 1 tech. For sure.
You said Jordan Davis is not on the same level as Mozzie Smith, who isn't.
Mozzie year 3 is gonna be just as good or better than your funk ass Jordan Davis. See, then after that, it's all Dallas now. Okay. Dallas got way better pass rush. Don't play with me, EC. Because see, we said D-line. Don't you play with me, goddammit. Don't you play with me.
What pass rush do you have other than Micah Parsons and the guy you drafted?
You see how he tried to do that? You see what he tried to do? That sneaky ass shit he tried to. Other than who? Say that name again. Say that goddamn name again.
So
other than who? Wait, no. Say the name that you tried to exclude out of there. Except who?
You just said the only guy we have is Jalen Carter. Nolan Smith is good too.
No. You said other than who?
Nolan Smith is not good.
So let me see if you really trying to do this.
I just don't know.
No, I need to try to see if you're doing this. I'm trying to see if you're really trying to do this. Are you trying to put Nolan Smith on the level of Micah Parsons? I'm trying to see if you're trying to do that.
No.
Okay, who's better?
Who's better? Dude, Micah Parsons is a good player. But Nolan Smith, right now, I got to give the edge to him. Right now. Because he's done more in big games. Micah Parsons a very good. I'm not saying Micah Parsons is a bad player.
It's impossible. I see with you. It's impossible. It's impossible for you to be honest. No. I see. It's impossible for you.
You want me to sit there and say
no. You trying to flip? You trying to flip?
Micah Parsons, right?
No.
Parsons elite
I just saw you. It's impossible.
I'm trying to get shut down by Lane Johnson.
Honesty is impossible with you, I see.
Because you're not talking facts.
There's no honesty in you, I see.
You're not talking facts with me.
So you gonna say Smith?
Conscripts, bro. You're talking to me.
Hey, Marcus, you don't want to see this ass whooping? My boy say I'm out. Holla at you, boss. Now stay here and watch this because I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. And listen, and then let me tell you something, man. You fucking up. You fucking up. Listen, man. Now you got my people running off. I told you they don't like bullshit. No, that's not. They don't like. Listen, this is some super. Like, and my boy Common Sense said this is a home alert. All right, man.
Home alert? How?
Listen, y'all. This is all I wanted to demonstrate to y'all. It's not hard to whoop Philly. See, they try to hold up. See, this is what Philly tries to do. They try to hold up these recent little funk ass Super Bowls. I really give you one.
Super Bowls.
You really shouldn't have two. You should have one.
Oh, now you're taking away our Super Bowl. Which one?
Yeah.
Which
See,
one you gonna take away?
I'm taking away the one that y'all won. What was that? 2014.
Why
When
would
was
you
that?
take that away? We play fair and square.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you why,
You
because y'all
sound like a
wasn't.
hater right now.
No,
Trying to
no,
take
no.
now you
Listen,
want
I
to
talk ball. I don't
boys
hate. I
now?
talk ball. I talk ball. If
You
y'all was
talk
just
ball.
listen, I'm finna explain to you. You gotta listen.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all was judged according to the Dallas standard, you would have won.
You trying to tell me Dez Bryant had the same catch as Zach Ertz? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Zach Ertz and that bobble that happened by your running back in the end zone. It was 2 touchdowns that would have been taken away by the Dez Bryant standard. You should have one Super Bowl. But see, this, and I'm gonna tell you, this is why I hate y'all. I hate y'all because y'all really a privileged ass team. You're privileged. You're privileged.
You weren't, right?
No, we're not. Dallas is the most hated team. Yeah, we the most hated team. We get the worst calls. We get and for years. We've been getting the worst calls for years. Micah Parsons should have 80. He should have 80 flags a year. Easily 80. Micah Parsons is never called, and he have the most egregious holding calls against him that I've ever seen. I'm talking about ever seen.
And Jalen Carter's been held
so really, I would only give y'all this recent Super Bowl. If I'm judging you according to Dallas' standard. No, I mean, I just talk ball. Because see, if we was treated like y'all South fans got treated in that Super Bowl,
this what you sound like right now, man.
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro? You tripping?
That's cute. That was a cute meme.
Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin. This is serious. I know. This really is the world's smallest violin.
I mean, you want to keep on doing this?
Oh, this is easy. Listen. All right. Let me finish you off then. I'm gonna finish you off because I got another show to do. I got another show to do soon with my brothers, Boss Land.
Take this belt whooping too. Come with it, man.
I mean, listen. This was honestly the easiest whooping I've ever given somebody.
Bro, I'm owning you everything that you're throwing out. You have not pulled out one point that's actually factual. You told me Dak Prescott's better than Jalen Hurts. How is he then where he can't get past the division round? You talk about regular season stats like it matters. When it comes to
all right. Back to business. Back to business. Let's go to corner. Let's go to corner, man. All right, so Diggs healthy. Let's be honest. Diggs healthy, Bland healthy. Who you going with at corner?
Ours. Quinyon Mitchell is 10 times better than any of your cornerbacks, man. Stop. You really want to go down that list? You want to go down that? Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean for what they did? Jerron Bland is terrible, bro.
Quinyon Mitchell, Quinyon Mitchell got cooked by a receiver we don't even want.
But he was getting cooked by third stringers. Too.
That's some bullshit. Quinyon Mitchell got his ass turned around by a receiver we don't even want. Mingo got his funky ass.
By who?
Oh, so you don't watch your games?
No, I
don't let me know that I actually know your team better than you. Stats.
By who?
Stats.
By who? When he was one-on-one, he shut down everybody.
Hey, Cowboy Nation. Do I need to tell his ass again that Mingo cooked his best corner and we don't even want him? That's how much we don't give a fuck about your little weak ass corner over there.
He locked down CeeDee Lamb, didn't he? How many catches did Lamb have against him?
Man, we ain't talking about no bullshit, man. Lamb done cook y'all so many goddamn times. See, and you wanna stick your chest out going against a noodle on Cooper Rush. How dare you? How dare you? All right, linebacker. Let's go linebacker. Let's go linebacker. Let's go linebacker. Let's go linebacker, man. Who got the better linebacker crew? If
Zach Bond, come on, man. Zach Bond's a Super Bowl champion.
You have is better. Damn mind, man. Well, you is the biggest liar I've ever seen in my life. So you telling me with Overshawn healthy, you go with your
linebacker came and stay healthy, dude. You serious?
No, I'm just saying, like, if Overshawn is healthy, you telling me, fuck yeah, he better than Zach Bond, fuck ass.
And you keeping it real.
Easily.
You keeping it real. How? A guy
Yeah.
who can't stay healthy is better than an
Easily.
all-pro
I
linebacker?
mean, if you add health in it, of course we got to go with Zach Bum. But also, we both know if Overshawn finished the season, he the best linebacker in the East. Stop
Did
the
he
bullshit.
dump? Did he? I don't care
Stop
about
the
it.
bullshit. He didn't, but if you being
Okay,
honest
so
though,
who's the
if
better
my
linebacker?
man didn't have that freakish
Here's the question.
injury,
Who's the better
you know
linebacker?
Overshawn is the best linebacker in the East, and you know that.
No, I don't know that. I know
You know that.
my linebackers are all pro.
All right, let's keep going because I'm almost done with this. We got one more
Your
position.
ass whooped, man.
We got one more now.
This
This
is
is
the easiest debate ever, man.
ass dudes. All right, here we go. This is the last one.
Come on.
Safety.
Next one.
Safety.
Safety.
Yeah.
Who do you have at safety? Didn't you Lewis leave to Jacksonville? Who do you have?
Yeah, he gone. We got Bell
Who?
and we got Thomas. We got Thomas and Bell.
Yeah,
And
I'll give it to ours.
and we
Give the better safety.
y'all got the better safeties.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest and say this to be determined.
Huh?
Your safety's young, our safeties are unproven. We in the same on that. The field will have to play that out.
Reblainship is unproven.
Yeah, your safety's unproven. That's why you needed to draft.
Reblainship's unproven.
Yeah, your safety's unproven. Yeah, that's why it was a top need for y'all,
He
bro.
was just in a Super Bowl. Did you not watch Reblainship this past year?
Who did you lose? Who was your key loss at safety? See, this is where you full of shit. Who was the key loss that y'all have at safety?
Go ahead, tell me.
You know who you lost?
We lost CJ going John. Then who we replaced?
Yeah, you lost
Who did
CJ.
we get?
You got a rookie.
Okay.
So that's why I said because I'm
first round.
no, hold on. That's why I'm honest and you not. It got to be played out on the field. So
Okay.
y'all got some unproven.
Put a question mark. Okay.
We do too. Yeah, because I'm honest, unlike you.
You haven't been honest yet.
You
Okay.
still give us
You've been
the
honest for the first time. All right, I'll give you.
I would give us the plus. I'm gonna tell you why I would give us the plus because at least
You know,
Donovan Wilson was an all pro.
I thought it was even.
No, I'm like I still give us the edge.
Now you the edge. Okay,
because, okay, we had an all pro safety. Okay, right? Y'all's left.
Didn't he go to Jacksonville?
But I'm just saying we had an all pro safety. True or false?
You did. You don't have him anymore, so that don't mean nothing now.
I would give us the edge too, because we also had a safety that's now finally playing safety that was so goddamn tough that he was able to play our middle linebacker.
Okay.
So if you had a safety, that same safety broke Dallas Goedert's arm on purpose, like an OG. That guy that broke Dallas Goedert's arm, split that shit. That's the guy that plays safety now.
You know he did.
Yeah, I know he did. It was dirty.
I know.
It was dirty, but it was gangster.
It don't matter. It's still a dirty play.
It was gangster.
You would hate if one of your players got their arm broken.
I would be hot, but I'm glad he broke your player arm and not mine. I'm glad he broke your player arm and not mine.
Yeah, but what did that do for y'all? Did you do anything?
No, I'm just saying though. When I'm really,
we still won the game, right?
Yeah, you won that old funky ass game. But all I'm saying is, as I'm adding it up and thinking it through, even though our safeties are unproven, we still got more safety advantages than you funky ass Greenbirds. This is the last category before we get out of here.
I give mine an edge over yours because I think Blankenship is a better starter than most of y'all safeties over there in Dallas. He's been proven. The other one, yeah, I give you that one. The other one, so I would say it's like in the middle because Blankenship has been there, has done it, and he's not a guy that's unproven. He's been in the biggest games. He was just in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? CJ Gardner-Johnson, yes, was a huge loss, and I was upset with it. You just saw my live stream. I was upset with it. But listen, hopefully Andrew McCouber can step up. We still got Sidney Brown, you know what I'm saying, who you know, you saw what he did on special teams, you know, when he threw your guy over the bleacher seats, you know. But hey, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would say it would be in the middle because again, you don't know what you have. You lost Jordan Lewis in free agency. He went to Jacksonville, so you can't even claim that anymore. All right, I would give you the safety if you had Jordan Lewis back. You know, I don't know. Do you still have Malik Hooker?
Yeah, we got Malik Hooker. So
Okay. So
the
you got
last
Malik.
category. The last category.
So we can say it's even because you do have one starter and I have one starter too.
We got more accomplished starters, and we got arm breakers. Y'all got pussies.
Uh,
We got arm breakers over here.
mm,
We got dudes who goddamn tough. They can play middle linebacker. Y'all ain't got nobody in that category.
how tough?
Know your place. You don't know your place. That's what I see about you, EC. You don't know your place.
I don't
All right,
know
here
my
we go.
place.
No, you don't know your place. All
Your
right.
place where? Was it the basement when we swept y'all
All right.
last year?
This is the last category. Last category. Coach.
Okay.
Coaching.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I give y'all the edge.
You said what?
I would give y'all the edge on coaching.
On what?
Coaching.
Oh, okay.
You heard me.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody
Was that with Kellen Moore too? Oh, okay.
No, that's
right?
no, that's with Nick. That's with Nick. That's with Nick. Because
Kellen Moore was calling the plays though, right?
Because Nick was the made his ass sit down in green pasture.
Nick didn't call the plays. Kellen Moore did. You do know that, right? Nick Sirianni had some little bit input, but
why are we talking about Kellen Moore? Why the fuck you talking about a dude who the Saints coach? I don't give a fuck about that bitch. No, fuck him.
Oh, you just mad because he can't win with y'all? That's all. You know, because he hit the right.
No, I'm only mad because he wasn't aligned with us. That's the only. And forgive me for cursing like that. Kellen Moore just he put me in a bad place, bro. All right, so but Cowboy Nation, this is what I wanted to demonstrate.
You got your ass whooped today, by the way. You know that,
right? We do something over here called the final word. So when I have a final word, I finish. Okay, so
this is my stream or history.
It's both of our streams because I'm streaming and I got way more people watching on your stream than mine. But if there's a certain order, and I do believe in order, so I was gonna ask you, who gonna have the final word? Is it gonna be you or me? That's all I need to know.
Who has a final word? I mean,
yes, so like because let me tell you what they mean on this side, so we're on the same page.
Yeah, we both can.
No, let me just tell you what that mean. Like I'm getting ready to get off the stream, so I say my final statements. That's what that's what we do over here. But I don't interrupt the people who have the final word. So when you giving yours, I won't interrupt you.
Yeah, and then I'll put myself on.
So that's why I want to ask who you want to go first or me. You want me to go? All right. So my final word is this. I want to demonstrate to my Cowboy family, never dodge Philly, ever. You can always keep your head up. I don't care if they win 3 Super Bowls. They can win it next year. They still not going to be you. Dallas. They're not going to be you. So, yes, they had some runs, but you are the one that's holding up the greatest division. You are, Cowboy Nation. Don't you ever in your life, I don't care if they win it again, hold your head down to these green dudes. Ever. Because your legacy and your greatness is always better than them until they reach what we have done. And they have fucking not. And they will not. Now, I will say this, though. I appreciate you for having me. I want to do this with a bigger platform because I whooped your ass. But I also want to whoop your friend's ass because I showed up to whoop everybody's ass today. See, I got the final word. I promise you, I'm gonna let you talk your Philly shit at the end. I promise you. Yeah, see, when I got the final word, I finish it. All right, and then I'll let you go. All right. So this is all I'm saying though. I want you to make sure next time that your friends show up, okay? Because, like, when you started off, you was cool, you was friendly, you was nice. But then you showed me you typical Philly. So I had to beat the shit out of you. And I enjoyed that. But I want you to add your friends so that I can beat their ass too. I want to beat your Giants homie ass when he come in. And I definitely want to beat Washington ass because for some reason they think that they kind of smelling themselves. And I am feeling like I'm in an ass whooping mood lately. I'm just being honest. I'm just here to whoop ass. So I got Boss Land getting ready to start in about 30 minutes. Y'all make sure y'all go. Yeah, I'm finna say it. I'm almost finished. So that's finna happen in a minute. So Cowboy Nation, y'all make sure y'all keep this energy that y'all saw. And I mean that. I don't care what Philly do. They ain't shit. And they ain't gonna never be shit to no real Dallas people. That's my final word.
All right, so you done with the drama story, the sympathy story that we're supposed to hear about, because what you just said was probably like the small violin that I keep on playing, and just want to let you know that small violin is what I always say to you, because you come with the small violin.
Boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song.
You gonna do? Oh, look, he disappeared, man. See, one thing about him is he want to sit there and want to cap around. I don't do all that, bro. I told you, you came on my channel, I was gonna be real with you. You said Dak Prescott was better than Jalen Hurts. Wrong. He's not better than Jalen Hurts, not at all. He's a regular season quarterback who can't win in big games. That's the problem with you Cowboy fans, man. You consecrators be listening to these other you be climbing these consecrators, these evil consecrators that don't put you in your place. I'm not one of them. I will put you in your place. Talk about you above us. How? You haven't won shit since the 90s, buddy. And you come in there and you talk crazy. You say you have the better linebacker. How do you have the better linebacker? Your linebacker can't even stay healthy. Zach Bond ain't better than whoever the linebacker you have? Come on, man. You say that you have the better receiving core. You try to tell me CeeDee Lamb is better than A.J. Brown. Are you serious right now? A.J. Brown with Jalen Hurts on the field are 24-0. Without A.J. Brown, we have never won a game. So stop the line, man. Stop it, bro. You Cowboy consecrators, this is what I wanted to show you today, was the fact that y'all do this with Eagle consecrators, man. You try to manipulate them. You try to get them in the bait. But see, I'm not with the bait and stuff. I keep it real. You can do that with other Eagle consecrators. That's why y'all clap every day. I'm not one of them. I keep it real over here, man. And you haven't kept it real, bro. You told me that Mozzie Smith is going to have a better year than Jordan Davis. Mozzie Smith can't even get on the fucking field to save his life, man. Please stop. You trying to tell me that we only have Jalen Carter? That's the only defensive end that we have. We have Nolan Smith. We got Jordan Davis, who's done more in the playoffs than your whole defense ever had. Michael Parsons is the damn loser who can't keep his mouth shut on the podcast and stuff like that. Okay, I hope you pay him. Okay, yes, Nolan Smith is right now better than him. I give him the edge because he's done more. Okay, won a Super Bowl. Okay, come on, man. You weren't keeping it real. You were trying to give me these excuses of why Dak can't do this. You made excuses of this. Then you said Kellen Moore, bailed on you. You made so many excuses, bro, because y'all trash. And the funny thing is, y'all run around here, you smell you the definition of a privilege. You're like these spoiled kids because you were good in the 90s. You think that people should kiss your ass and kiss your feet and bow down to you. We don't gotta bow down to nothing. We Super Bowl champions, y'all, over here. Y'all came and talked to Washington with that mouth, man. Washington's been to the NFC Championship game recently. Y'all haven't done shit since then. Dak Prescott is terrible in the playoffs, man. He was responsible for why y'all lost the Packers game. Through how many picks? Was garbage. Came to beat Brock Purdy. And I blame Dak Prescott 100% for why y'all lost those games. You never hold your quarterback accountable. We hold our quarterback to the accountability that he needs to be. That's the problem with you Cowboy fans. You never hold Dak accountable. Not all of you, but some of you. And the ones who hold Dak accountable who are Cowboy fans respect you. But there's a lot of Cowboy contractors who get on here and they what's nice about Dak had nothing around him to stop it, man. The man had 1,000-yard running back in Zeke Elliott, 1,000-yard, 2,000-yard wide receivers in Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb that same year, and he folded. Stop it, bro. Stop trying to make excuses on my channel. It don't work like that, dude. I'm not one of these Eagle consecrators that are going to kiss your ass, bro. We come and we talk facts. And you got off my channel because you know what I was going to say to you. I ain't trying to hear that, whoa, Cowboy Nation, this and that. Man, we ain't trying to hear that Cinderella-ass story, man. It's built to ass this year, man. It's built to ass this year, bro. I'm telling you, man. But I respect Boss Cowboy for coming on. It's all love at the end of the day. Football topic at the end of the day. I respect you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, y'all delusional. And I got to get on y'all because I watched y'all with Eagle contractors and y'all destroy them. And I listen to them and they sit back and they allow you to get away with things, man. They sit back like, oh yeah, I agree. Nah, man, I don't agree with a lot of things that some of y'all say. And that's cool. We can disagree to agree, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not one of these Eagle contractors that's just going to sit there and say whatever you want to say and not me say anything. You know what I'm saying? We going to talk. We're going to keep it real. You don't have the better linebacker. We have the better linebacker. Zach Bond is a Super Bowl champion. So again, You can talk all that delusional stuff you want to other Eagle contractors. You ain't talking it with me. I told you, I learned from you. I study how you perform, and I study how you do live streams, collabing with Eagle contractors. Y'all keep it the exact same way that you always do. Be delusional. You don't keep it real. Dak Prescott is 2-6 in the playoffs, and yes, it is his fault for why he lost to Jordan Love. It is his fault. How many picks did he throw? He threw a pick 6. What do you mean it wasn't his fault? Whose fault was it? Was it Kellen Moore's fault? Because Kellen Moore was able to take Jalen Hurts, and supposedly the scapegoat Kellen Moore was fine with Jalen Hurts, and Jalen Hurts was able to take him and get him a Lombardi trophy in the ring. It's amazing how every player on the Dallas Cowboys have so many excuses, but Kellen Moore goes to the Eagles and he suddenly wins a ring over there. You know what I'm saying? But he can't win with Dak. Why is it? Because Dak is trash in the playoffs, man. He's inaccurate. He doesn't know how to win in big games. And you can talk all that regular season crap to me all you want. Save it for the birds. Super Bowl champion. The only thing I care about, really, to be honest, and I'm gonna tell you like this, and any Cowboy fan who's realistic, is only thing I care about is this.
You know, we talked about this game coming in. Neither one of your teams, this team, your team, or Washington, they did not turn the ball over today. You created all 4 turnovers, and also you scored touchdowns after every one of them. What does that say about your football team?
Yeah, first and foremost, everything good in our life comes from God, so thank God for that. How about our quarterback?
How about your quarterback?
He's a stud.
He is a stud.
I knew he was going to play that way. I knew it. Don't doubt him. All he does is win.
Fabulous, Nick Sirianni.
Come on, man. Jaden Daniels has been further than Dak Prescott has ever been, man. Don't try to give me that sob story. You want to come in with that Cinderella sob story, that Cowboy Nation. Stop it, man. Stop trying to play that small violin again, man. Small violin.
Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin. This is serious. I know. This really is the world's smallest violin.
Come on, man. You want to sit there and say Cowboy Nation, don't let the Eagle fan. Who is y'all? You know what I'm saying? That's where I start losing patience with you. And so you try to come on here and try to dictate my channel. This is my channel, bro. I asked you if you wanted to host it or did you want me to host it. You told me you wanted me to host it. It's my channel. You ain't going to come on here and try to dictate my channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you left because you knew what I was going to say to you. The fact that you didn't even let me finish and you walked off shows what a man you really is, bro. And I can get to you on the skin. And this is why I say to Eagle contractors, stop letting them get away with it, man. Look how scared he looked when he disappeared for real. You can't talk ball with me. You can't. You can't talk ball with me. I'm on a different level, dude. Go back to another Eagle contractor. They're going to sit there and give you what you want, bro. I'm not one of them, bro. The Cowboys are trash. Never been shit since 30 years, man. You haven't won shit since the 1998. What was 1997? As Barry Switzer was your head coach. And you want to talk to me about you on our level? Bro, come on, man. You are not even on the Lions level. And the Lions been further than you did. The only thing you can bring up is your 5 dusty-ass Super Bowls. And most of them are probably rotting in the fucking jewelry box somewhere, man. You can't show a picture of your rings looking sparkly like ours. You can't show a current Super Bowl hat like ours. You haven't done shit, brother. And you talking nonsense. I hope you learn. I'm not one of these Eagle contractors, bro. You might got me confused with a lot of different Eagle contractors. You're right. I said, I wanted to collab with you, man. I did. And I admit, I enjoyed collabing with you, but I put belt ass on Cowboy contractors to get out of line, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to show you who you really is, man. You over there trying to talk to them crazy. You ain't talking to me crazy, man. This is my channel, bro. I run this shit over here, man. You want to talk to these other Eagle contractors crazy, tell them what you want them to ask them, who do you think is a better? And they want to agree with you, that's so be it. I'm not one of them. Zach Bond is a better linebacker. You know damn well he's better than Overshown. Stop doing that, bro. Stop, man. You sound like you don't know what you're talking about when you say that stuff, man. And you want to talk about Dak Prescott's better than Jalen Howell, a Super Bowl MVP, who's done more than any quarterback in his whole career, who's 31 years old. He's better than Jalen Hurts? In what world? In garbage stats? He can't even get past the divisional round. Mr. Irrelevant beat him out. Why couldn't Dak Prescott, if you listen, why couldn't Dak Prescott get to the NFC Championship game? in 2022? What was the excuse? Was it Kellen Moore's fault or was it Dak Prescott's fault? Because I could swear Dak threw 4 picks, right? Each one of them was a horrible decision. That's why he lost. He's not a good decision maker. And see, what you got me messed up is the fact that you want to sit there and say he's a better quarterback. No, he's not. He's not a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts shows up in big games, and it does matter because playoffs matter. No one's going to care about your regular season stats. You think they care about your regular season stats and when you win a division and who owns this and that? Who cares? How many Super Bowls have Dak contributed in those wins and in those so-called sweeps and all that shit you want to bring up? You want to talk about the division record, all that? Cool. And Jalen Hurts has been a playoff winning quarterback ever since then. He's only 26 years old, and he's done more than your 31-year-old quarterback has ever done in his whole damn career. Stop trying to lie to the fan base, your fan base especially. That's why they're delusional and they run around here and talk nonsense like these Cowboy fans on Twitter. Oh, CeeDee Lamb's better than A.J. Brown. Come on, man, stop it. You don't even believe that half of the garbage you've been saying, man. CeeDee Lamb gets targeted more. That's why he has more stats. Not because he's better than A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown don't need to get targeted all the time. He has Devontae Smith on the other side. CeeDee Lamb was your number one guy because you target him more. Because that's the only weapon he had, unfortunately. Which should be the only thing he has, supposed because if he's better than Jalen Hurts, then he shouldn't need any more weapons, right? Okay. See how I threw that one at you? It is what it is, man. You Cowboy fans, man. This is why y'all are I call you the most delusional Cowboy fan base in the world, man. Y'all can't even keep it real. When are y'all gonna stop talking about Super Bowl rings, 5 dusty ass Super Bowl rings, when your own grandkids haven't seen one recently? When are you gonna stop doing that? You sound like bro, like you want to bring up the old good times and we in the 2025 era, and yet you haven't done nothing. Let it go. It gets annoying, bro. It really does, because all you bring up is Super Bowl rings. Like it matters. Cool, congratulations. We got 2 and you got 5. Okay. So what we need? 3 more to catch up to you? That's not something to brag about, bro. You run around here like you got 9. You got 5. And you haven't done shit since then. You got 5 and haven't done shit since the 90s, bro. It is what it is, man. The only reason you got it because of Herschel Walker trade. Let's be real. Jimmy Johnson was able to get the Herschel Walker trade. That's why you were able to contribute multiple Super Bowls. But we ain't going to talk about that. It's another story for another time, man. It's your boy, Ec1. Like and subscribe. If you an Eagle fan, you like this shit, man. Like, subscribe. If you a Cowboys fan, delusional, like and subscribe. Boss Cowboy, I appreciate you for coming on, but you know you messed up big time, bro. You messed up big time when you were talking nonsense to me. And see, you were trying to run my channel, and you ain't going to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing but respect for you. You can get mad all you want. I hope it's love. At the end of the day, we talking football. But when you come talk to me, man, you know what I'm saying? Don't think that you run things, because this is my channel, bro. Next time you want to run your channel, you can run it how you want it, bro. I run this, man. You know what I'm saying? And you Cowboy fans have nothing to say. Y'all got swept. Go Birds, man. Fly was fire. And before we get out, let me just show this. Man. For all the haters.
This is a Fox NFL emergency alert. Attention, NFC East teams and fans. The Philadelphia Eagles are back. This is a warning. If you or someone you love is a fan of the New York Giants, the Dallas Cowboys, or the Washington football team, you may be in big trouble. You may have thought the Eagles weren't going to be in the playoff mix at the start of the year, but you were mistaken. They're back.
Molly.
Wow, Dak Prescott,
Molly,
I feel so bad for the guy.
Molly, from my soul.
Oh.
I was so happy. Look at him.
Greatest fans in the world. The greatest fans in the world.
Hail Marys are Father, Son,
Where's the last guy? Where's the dude that was crying at the end?
They deserve better. Y'all deserve better.
He was pissed.
Show them all. Hold on, let's take a moment.
A mediocre team and Big D. That's what makes this funny. How about the Cowboys? How about the Cowboys? Some way, somehow, when they count, just wait. They will let you down. The accident, they will mess it up. Just wait. The accident, they will let you down. Just wait. The accident, waiting to happen. It will happen. I'm predicting they're gonna be irrelevant. I'm predicting an absolute embarrassment for the last decade and a half. They make me laugh. All the talent that they have is unbelievable, man. Big D, teasing you. This is what they do. Walking through weed show from on cue. Accident, something. it up, just wait. The accident, we will let you down, just wait. The accident, waiting to happen, it won't happen. How about the Cowboys?
Unbelievable.